Hey guys, Mike here, and I'm just outside here at my, what I call my outdoor office. So I call it Outdoor Office 1.0, so let's check it out. If it's a nice day, I'll just come outside and bring this little table and bring my screen. And this is actually my main computer. This is the computer that I used to do all my work on. It's a Lenovo S10. I've had it for about a year now. I highly recommend it. I did a lot of research before I bought the laptop, and Lenovo makes quality products. They used to be IBM. But anyways, enough about the laptop. So, what's cool about this is I'm outside, and I'm with my bare feet outside, and my drink's on the ground, even though it's surrounded by a wire. I don't think that affects it too much. But, okay, so the significance of having your bare feet on the ground is that it grounds you. That's what the third prong of any electrical device does. It goes into the ground about 8 feet down at the base of the building. And so what it does if you're a human is it takes the extra electricity that you have and it gets rid of it. And so those, it's like ETF radiation, I think they call it, and that comes from your devices. So that comes from the cell phone that I'm holding right now to make this video. It comes from my computer and the Wi-Fi connection in the air that's coming from my house over there. It comes from anything that has currency running through it. So when you have your feet on the ground, you ground yourself, and you can actually measure this. I'll attach a video to this if I can. Yeah, you can measure the radiation that goes into you, and you can measure the difference from when you ground yourself. So that's why I love to work outside with my bare feet if it's a nice day. And it's cool because all I really need is to be able to plug in somewhere to my house, and then with my laptop, and I don't really need the extra screen, but since I'm at home I can do that. And my full-size keyboard here, wireless mouse, chair, and the sun, and it's nice. I can just take a little break and lay in the sun, do some cartwheels, some handstands, or just meditate or something. I'm pretty much a big hippie. But anyways, so this is Outdoor Office 1.0. 2.0 is going to be completely self-sufficient. So what it's going to be is it's basically going to be everything. It's going to be built from a backpack. So you're going to have a backpack. It's going to be a normal backpack, but on the side of it, it's going to have like a little tube that comes down the side here. And what the inside of that tube is basically going to be an umbrella. And on the top of the umbrella is going to be a solar mesh. So it's going to be able to take in the sunlight, and that's where you're going to get the electricity to power your devices. What else? And then pieces of the backpack come apart to turn into your chair and your table. And then obviously if you have a laptop, laptops are usually small anyways, even if it's a big laptop, you'll still be able to use it as a laptop. So you just set up your laptop. Depending if you have a Wi-Fi connection or not, you might need a like a 3G connection or something, which you can tether through an Android device, or I don't know if you can tether through iPhone because I don't really care about the iPhones. But yeah. Anyways, so it'll be completely portable. It's a product concept that I have no time to make it. So if you think that's a cool idea and you have money and time to do that, go ahead and do it. And go ahead. Just tell me about it after you do it. I think that'd be an awesome product. But anyways, yeah, this is Outdoor Office 1.0, and this is where I work. I got the Pandora music going. I got a nice yard to look at all day, and I'll come out here and I'll exercise. I'll lift some weights and do some push-ups and some sit-ups and some yoga, and every now and then, depending on what job I'm working on, some of the people that work with me will come by, and I'll try to get them to work outside too. Sometimes they'd just rather work on the porch, but they all usually agree though that it is nicer to work outside than it is to work inside. On a nice day, why would you want to be inside, right? I think it's just stupid. But anyways, hopefully we can move towards that. So this is my video on Outdoor Office 1.0. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you around the internet. Peace.